That's not what I wanted. Okay. Mm-hmm. All right. I'm back. Gonna be streaming a few more hours of Greedfall. Probably like 2 or 3. And then maybe on the afternoon, a longer period. Still want to finish this game? I did a good progress last week. Right now I'm just let's check over here. I think I still need the application that limits on the CPU, so it's not entirely bad. Worst part is the only sometimes the game goes really down under. Like it's not like constant, it's just on periods. I don't know what happens. Still, yeah. Can't do much about it. At this point, can't do much about it. Let's go limit this. Yes, 12%. Or I think probably better slightly more, but just hoping this summer to actually get my laptop and then I start buying the parts, start just streaming from my laptop. And that will fix the issue permanently. Where is, oh, there it is. Perfect. Game is running. Got new stuff. Finally have my new mouse and everything. One less part I need to buy at this point. I was considering actually buying the new controller, but from what I've heard, the Xbox controller and the PlayStation controller are quite shitty. They don't last long. And we're done with faulty parts, so no thank you. Expensive. I'm going to buy expensive shit. No thank you. I'm good. I have 2 controllers, the PlayStation 1 and the Xbox One. But the PlayStation 4, the Xbox, the latest version, I think, or 2 versions before. It was one of the few the Xbox controllers that actually go with cord. Oh, Sam, so jumpy. Yeah. Good. It was probably because it was still loading the game, I hope. Alright, so what exactly was I doing? I forgot. It's been like a week. Inquisition, exploration, cartography. On quest, we have the Prince's Secret. Find and enter the Not Anger. On side missions, we have the Mr. de Courcillon Research, Exploration Cartography, and Professor Serafadin's Footsteps, which we can't exactly, it's more like exploration, get more stuff, get all the camps in game, doing good progress at that department. Yes, I am. Missing one in Magasvar. Don't know where Magasvar is, but I'm probably going to be looking out for that. Another one in Frazonigat. Okay. Inquisition. Go to the woods of Cemeteries to meet with the natives. That's a side mission. Game of knowledge. Offer your help to Afra. Afra. Okay. Find and question candy cane. Talk to Father Justinius. Let's try to do this actually. I think I've already been there. Didn't find any candy cane. Wow, is that really jumpy? That sometimes it just gets crazy. Okay. Oh, I need to come here at nighttime. All right. Okay. What time is it? Guess I can just travel to my place and sleep for a while, or yeah, it's probably faster to come here. These are their residents. Sleep for a while and go meet the dude. Alright, go south. That way. Okay. That way, I think. And okay. I need to check one thing though. Now he's right here. We need nighttime, I think. Or is it dusk? I think it's nighttime. Ooh, all the loots, man. All the freaking loots. Go this way, maybe? Oh, hello. Oh shit. I hate this thing. No. And they reset. Yeah, man. Should know better. Okay, still, let's see. I think we have to go this way. I think I need better mana regen. That takes a while to get all that mana back. Ooh, hello. Yeah, I couldn't say better myself. Here comes my pay. Okay. Make a few coins with that. We get a little bit more, you know, just ah, here it is. I bet we're fighting, but
Good evening. Are you the one they call Candy Cane?
Who are you?
Desade, legate of the merchant congregation.
A legate, no less. I imagine in these cases, the one accompanying you is the famous Petrus.
You seem to be very well informed. Therefore, you might be able to answer my question. What do you know about a woman in a green coat?
Why would I tell you?
We know that you have business with this woman, and that she is actually...
You're asking nicely.
How did you...
Aha!
You would be better off forgetting that.
That's not exactly the response I'd imagined. But nevertheless, seems rather eloquent.
I told you to forget about it, or you'll soon run into trouble. Legate or no legate.
Come on, it was just an innocent little conversation. Goodbye, Mr. Kane.
Bye. And Godspeed.
We fighting?
We have enough information.
Really? Is the fact that she bets on fights that are potentially fixed enough for you?
It's already a huge scandal. Let me just think about it for a little while. I will find a way of putting this information to good use.
I have faith in you, Father.
You do? Because I don't. Another place. We have loot here. Yikes. It's suspicious. I was expecting like some conversation check. Get the fighting on. Let's see. What are my missions? Another side mission. That one is done. Talk to Father Justinius. Oh, okay. Oh, no. That's another thing. The Cave of Knowledge. Offer your help to Afra and travel in Eden. I guess we can talk with Father Justinius. Need to check one thing though. Wow, there's always loot, man. What the hell is going on? So much loot. Right, so this mission, talk with Father Justinius. I have to. Oh wow, really? Wait, we have stuff here to do. I'm not going for Father Justinius. If no. Try this, the Inquisition. Why do I have to go for that one? Right here. Okay, that sounds more like it. Although I think I have to check one thing first. Yes, I do. Press over here. It's really jumpy. What's going on? Let's see what if we close all that. Then close this. Close that. That I need to open. What we have over here. Okay. Why is this working over here? That's done. Why is that running too? So weird. This one. All right.
Here comes our hero! In this battle! Dara, Grimme Derendar!
Ooh, nice. Dude, this game is messing me up. There's way too much loot. I think. I don't think so.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle! Dara, Grimme Derendar!
Cool, cool. What is that? Old logging expedition. Probably it's going to happen something here eventually.
Please, I come because of a message that was sent to me.
Wait. This is the Onol Menawi of the Lugay the Blau. The one we wanted to talk to.
By the enlightened, look at this body. These people have killed an Inquisitor, and they probably made us come here so that we too meet the same fate.
I doubt it. They would have attacked us immediately. Let's see what they have to say to us. I came following the instructions you had left the secretary of our embassy, but I wasn't expecting to find you near the corpse of a member of the Ordo Luminis.
And we didn't think that the Onol Menawi we were told about would come with another son.
Stop. This one is different. And we need their help. We were told that there was a man different from the other Renaigse amongst the Lugay and Blau. Someone who sometimes helped our people. This is why we talked to the man in the large house. But we don't really know who you are.
My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation. It means that I am in charge of the diplomacy with the other nations. And yes, I have helped your people a few times.
I think he's the one who came to our village to interrogate our Mal about our rituals. We can't trust him.
Before speaking of trust, maybe you should tell me why you made me come here.
2 nights ago, we attacked a group of Red Suns who were taking away some of our people. Many of them fled. But we captured this man, and we made him talk. We wanted to know where they took our brothers. And he talked about a secret camp.
Why would the Inquisition take natives to a secret camp?
To confuse their minds. They torture them until they renounce the truth and praise the sun. This Red Sun was mocking us. He said they would burn us, like the others. He had killed some of my brothers, so I killed him.
I don't have a lot of affection for the Ordo Luminis, but I doubt this man deserved such a fate.
And did our people deserve to be burned?
No, of course not. That's not what I meant.
Kind of
If
meant
what
like
you
that.
say is true, then indeed, we cannot let the Inquisitors continue. But because you killed him, we can only take your word for it.
Maybe not. The Red Sun had a key on him, and also some words sealed in bark. We do not know how to set them free, but the Renaigse do, don't they?
The letter ordered this man to join the escort party of a group of natives. This partly confirms what you told me.
Do the words say where the camp is located?
No, but the address of the Inquisitor is written.
What is an address?
This is how we refer to the place we live in. I suppose the key you found is the key to his door.
So you can go to his house and look for more words.
I suppose so.
You must do it, or the suns will keep burning our people.
What's your opinion, Petrus?
This warrior isn't wrong, even though I disapprove of her methods. If we let the Ordo Luminis continue to do this, we will have the same problems with the natives as the Alliance.
Very well. I will go visit this man's home. I will come back to you if I learn anything more.
Hurry. Our brothers may be dying in the meantime.
Okay. Let me check one thing. Is that really... I don't think Greedfall is being limited. Should it be limited? There we go.
Go back to town. We'll wait for you here.
We need to know where they are taking our brothers.
Thing, man. Oh. Change my resolution. That's fine. That's freaking why. No. Keep. Otherwise, I can just switch that thing. And now I have to change that to be full screen. That was weird. What was happening? God dang it. I hate that doesn't occupy the entire screen. Can we just do like this? No. Video. Borderless window. Then we need EU. I can capture now. Should be. Okay, let's remove that. Let's get this. Over here. Brilliant. Now it's not assuming. Go. Doesn't want to. Okay. Options. Okay. Probably was weird. I guess I probably was on NVIDIA shit and it probably changed my configuration. I can stream 4K. There is no freaking. Alright, I can play in 4K and then stream it at 1080. That is. Guess eventually with yeah, this should fix probably. It was getting way too much stress on the CPU. I think as it is should be okay. How is it doing? This load is taking ages. Guess maybe one day I'll be able to play in 4K. And another day I'll be like to finish loading. What happened? I think the game crashed. Oh, there we go. All right. So it looks. Ooh, way better. Yep, way better. Oh my god, not even close. Of course, now I think I still have one small problem here because I'm limiting the game like in 20% and probably don't need that. And the game is going to work again. Oh, is it being limited? Maybe it's not actually. Wait a second. Let me check over here. I don't think it's being limited. Is it limited, the thing? 15%. Let's remove that to a 10. Okay. Back to it. Plus 15%. Now limit 10%. Like seriously on the limit. So you get a few drops in FPS, but oh, give me that. Yoink. Should probably be like around 12. Okay, so we need to go that way. I think this way, maybe. Imagine that if I would probably just play 1080, have no issues whatsoever.
Locked.
I have no qualms rummaging through the secrets of the living, but the dead, on the other hand, I feel like I'm desecrating a tomb.
Then close your eyes, because we're doing this. Letter found at the home of Father Claudius. Claudius, I want to congratulate you for your work and your unwavering commitment to our conversion camp project. Thanks to you and your devotion, we're able to bring many savages toward the light. You will find some new elements and orders regarding the continuation of our operations in your chest at our headquarters. May the Enlightened protect you. Inquisitor Honorius.
This letter mentions a secret camp. Apparently our man was involved in its creation. It also talks about a chest he would have had in the quarters of the Order, here in San Mateus. We may find clues there that will allow us to discover the location of the camp. If this chest exists, there must be a key. It has to be here. Let's continue searching.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
It's a key. Most likely the key to a chest, with the emblem of the Ordo Luminis. I don't think we'll find anything else here. Let's leave and see what this chest contains.
You guys are doggy?
Hey, you! Who are you? And what are you doing in Father Claudius's home?
Desade, I'm the legate of the congregation.
My colleague has been away for the last few days. May I know exactly what it is about your status as a diplomat that gives you the right to enter his home in his absence?
To be truthful, my friend is only accompanying me. I am the one who was visiting this home, precisely because I was hoping to find out where Father Claudius might be. I was sent by the Cardinal Mother, of course.
Really? Well, I find that very strange. Why would the Mother Cardinal ask that some strangers who do not belong to our order try to find him?
How would we know? Perhaps you want us to go find her together. I'm sure she'll be delighted to see how you've been treating the representative of one of her allies.
That won't be necessary, but know that I am keeping an eye on you.
As you wish. I hope I don't see you again, Father.
This snake gave up too quickly. I suspect that we'll soon meet our new friend again.
We should make use of this moment of respite to go visit the quarters of the Order and find the chest there. Let's hope they aren't infested with members of the Inquisition.
Demo. Okay, so we have to go this way. Or the luminous quarters. I think we should go this way. And that way. Yeah, it should be here. Although, oh, okay. It's on the other side. Open this. No doubt this is the chest. It is. Letter found in Claudius' chest. Claudius, we hope that we can count on you to accept a new delivery of native heretics in our camp. We would also like you to be in charge of the conversions of the most refractory native subjects. I recommend you to follow the most discreet path possible in order to meet us, the path that goes between the rocks to the east of the city and leads to the secluded glade where we build the camp. It's imperative that our operations remain secret for now. May the Enlightened protect you, Lord Luminous.
Thanks to these documents, we'll be able to show the natives where the conversion camp is, and the times when new prisoner convoys will get there too.
I hope the warriors will find a discreet way to set their comrades free. Attacking a camp of the Order could quickly turn into a slaughter for both sides.
I think I'm still going to check the rest. Because why not, right? Probably there is nothing, but still. The headquarters is empty. Really? Like literally no one. Oh, hello. Yeah, this is weird. Entire headquarters, no one inside. Alright, so it is exactly. I think it's this thing, the old logging expedition. Guess we could just go. Alright, that way. Yeah, now it's holding. Cool. That was quite weird. I still have a few issues, you know, when I'm playing like a 1440p stream from the same rig. That's why I actually want to buy a laptop. Not just for that, but it's one of the main reasons, I guess. Finally be able to stream decent quality and everything. We need to go that way. Wait. I have to talk with the natives.
I did.
Yes.
found some information that should allow you to locate the conversion camp. And I also found a note about a prisoner convoy coming soon.
Why come and tell us all of this if your intention is just to betray us?
Betray you? How so?
No, are the
We're
Luminous.
not the ones this so-called legate betrayed. We are. And that a missionary as eminent as you has helped him, Petrus. I would never have thought it possible.
The Ordo Luminis is prepared to start waging a merciless war against the natives, with the sole purpose of converting them in a secret camp which is nothing but a torture room. And you dare to show such disdain towards me? I take it as a compliment.
What are you talking about? Are you saying Claudius managed to complete his great conversion camp project?
Don't pretend that you did not know.
I did not, but now that I do, I will do everything in my power to continue
Oh,
his
wow.
work.
Okay.
And the first step will be to eliminate those who would denounce us.
Okay.
The Mother Cardinal focuses too much on politics, when she should be following her faith instead.
We will fight these monsters by your side, on Olmenawi.
Oh.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Wow.
Thank you.
You don't have to thank me. These men were our enemy. The monsters torturing my people.
It would be best if nobody in Teleme caught wind of our involvement in this matter. Even though the actions of the Order are very questionable, we might be held responsible for these men's deaths.
You're right, Father. It would be regrettable if this matter were to put our alliance in jeopardy.
Do not worry about it. We won't tell them.
And we will make these bodies disappear. Nobody will ever know what happened to them.
Oh.
Except for our Mal, of course. Queen Deirdre will be grateful to you for helping us.
She might also have a better opinion of us. Our last encounter was a bit tense.
You first came in the name of the Mind Shakers. But she'll change her tone after what you've just done. In any case, do not worry about this camp. She will not let our people be imprisoned. She may even ask for your help in destroying it.
Perhaps. In the meantime, please give her my regards.
Bertir Tumad on Olmenawi. And thanks again.
And to reputation. Cool. Oh wow, they already took the bodies. What about my loot? God dang it. Greedy bastards. They also took the loot. Alright. So that mission is done. Let's see. Could probably go check the first quest, I guess. The Cave of Knowledge. Offer help to Afra. Don't know where that is. What is that thing? I don't even know. But it's definitely not here. Talk to Father Justinius. Okay, we have to enter here. Do not anger. I think I could probably use some sort of disguise, maybe. I don't know if it's going to work to these guys. And we don't have access to these guys here, so maybe I actually have to travel to Father Justinius. And while traveling, maybe get these guys from the knots. And try that thing. Yeah, actually, let's do that. I think I want to try to meet with Father Justinius. Or meet the Glendon, the leader of the council. Wait a second, what is that? Find the council, the trial of the waters. Okay, let's do that. And while doing that, I took this thing. Yoink. Guy's gone. There's always loads of loot. Always loads of loot, man. I love it. Don't do much with those though. Oh, I should probably do some potion, or at least see if I have enough potions. Mana potions and the like. So we're going, what's this? Talk to Father Justinius. Maybe I could do that here, but let's do this one. 1 day and 11 hours. Wow, okay. Now, since we're here, let's start do first this. Use workbench. I have the broadsword of the Deceased King, which is amazing, but I need agility 5. Which, oh, this is the sword that we got from the arena. We beat everyone in the arena, and we got this sword, which is agility 5. Like, no one is close for that. Having agility 5 in my party, like no one. I also need mental power 4 for this one. Not entirely sure where I am at this point in that thing, but anyway, that's not what I want to do. I want potions. Let's see, we need probably major magic potions, 26. I could do a few. Let's get another 14, I guess. And then where are the health potions? I'll do another 5. Oh wait, that's health potions. Whoops. I need that one. Whatever. Let's do it too. Yoink. Guess I only kept the comfortable vest. That's not exactly what we need. Alright. Got that. Is that one mission for that girl? Oh yeah, Afra. Oh, I can take that mission. Wait a second. I think we can take a mission.
Desade, I'm happy to see you.
Yeah, I'm happy to see
I
you.
can't wait to find this famous cave of knowledge and what it contains. I could probably go alone, but just think about what you could learn, and not only about yourself. Don't you want to understand where your face markings come from?
Kinda do, yes.
You're right, Afra. I will accompany you.
Thank you, Desade. Let's return to Duncas's village. Our new friends will surely be able to tell us more about this cave.
Okay, first thing is first, we need to, I think I'm going to remove Petrus. So remove Petrus, Afra, and Siora. I think that maybe I should get, how is your agility? 3, and Vasco? Agility 4. Accuracy and agility. He's going to get the second point in endurance at level 27. Let me see courage. His agility is like a, no. Now 27 is going to be endurance 4, the 30 strength 4, agility 33, agility 4. Yes, this will be the guy that will carry maybe the big sword that we have. No craftsmanship. Okay. Okay, confirm the team and quit. Also, let's change the mission. Actually, we're not. Yeah, we're still going for that. Okay. I'm still going to buy the sell and buy a few things. Let me see. I want to sell first armor. Maybe I should sell this. I don't think we need this. I like the servant things. I think we're done with this, probably. I'm gonna get rid of this. There we go. Then blacksmith, I keep those. Grenadier's gloves. Sure, let's sell those. Boots were good. Medal of St. Mateos. Oh, okay, that's for healing. Right. Willpower too. Okay. I think I need this. Okay, I should start selling some of this. Strength 1. Okay, let's get rid of this. Keep the other one. I think I need to sell some of this. Don't need all that ammo. Let's sell like 150. Actually, 190. There we go. Wish. Powder, antidotes. Maybe I should sell some of this. Gonna keep 15. Gonna sell 4 of this. Then 9 of those. $14 of this. Okay, looking good. Oof. Actually, oh, okay, this is actually not waiting anything. All right. Oh, I actually need one thing. Purchase. Do you have the knot thing? Red Sun's captain, blue silver captain. That's okay. Grenadiers captain, armored captain. All sad. Explorer sailor coat. Guess should be this one, right? This is the knot thing. A bit expensive. Don't think anything's cheaper. Doctors comfortable. Captain vest at 63. No, it doesn't count as it has to be this one at least. Guess we're going with this one. Whatever, right? Sure. Now let's get me my armor. Change that for that. Just need that as a disguise. Don't need to be repeating all the time. Okay, so in here, I think I already got that camp, right? So it should be looking like here. See what that is? Probably like a second camp, I guess. First thing is first. Need to like see where I'm going. Yes, that's the camp. We already got this camp. So next is trying to get here. Oh, that's the other camp. Nice. Another area done. I still think I can probably go this way to get the map. Maybe there's some area to pick up some stuff. Hello. Going to check here in the middle. Some enemies. Oh, stop it, please. Need a whoosh. Maybe get that. Okay. Got some obsidian. Okay. Okay, is there anything? Still need those Seraphadin texts. Gotta go check the island. Really? Nothing? Huh. Yeah, I was actually expecting maybe a text here. A chest, at very least, but... Okay. Okay. This is the limit. Alright, that is done. So we're going that way. Discovered a place. Actually, let's get that out of the way. Leader of the council. Did I remove the thing? No. Okay. Done? Yes. Kind of feels like sometimes we have like get some bombs or something. I don't know. Bit weird. Just a bit weird.
Hello, my name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation. May I enter?
Good day, Legate de Sardet. No, this building is closed to Renaigse.
I am Siora, daughter of Vladne, daughter of Meb. My mother, the Mal of the Red Spears, was a member of the council.
All here remember, and the Vorsht Tirse. She was a courageous Mal, but you are not yet Mal in her stead, and you do not carry her seal. I am sorry, Siora. I cannot allow you to enter.
I beg your pardon. I did not know.
Asked to meet the council.
If I cannot enter, perhaps you could tell the elder of the council that I request an audience.
Glendon cannot speak with you, Legate. Times are difficult, and his time is precious. He only accepts to meet the members of the council or their representatives.
How can I prove that I'm the representative of one of them?
If you are a trusted friend of a council member, he will give you his seal, and we would know it. I will then be glad to allow you to enter. You would be the first Renaigse to obtain such an honor.
Okay.
I will return later.
If you have a seal, you will be welcome. If not, you are wasting your time and mine.
Alright. Wait until you meet the member of the council. Okay. Alright. So we can do this for the moment. The Cave of Knowledge. Let's do that one for Afra. Let's see how we're doing. I think it's not going that way. Can we go this way instead? You can already get all the map here. Hello. Yoink. Where is this going? Nowhere. Apparently, at least not now. bit weird there is like nothing here, no loot. I was expecting like a message from Seraphadin, but nope. Wait a second. About this. Huh. Alright, so what do we have? We have over here return to blah. Okay. Talk to Father Justinius. And find and enter the knot hanger. I do have the disguise. I could try with the disguise getting inside. But I'm gonna check this. Let's get those side missions out of the way. Gotta explore the entire thing. Always closed, nice. Cool. Question the young people about the Cave of Knowledge. Ooh, hello.
We are happy to see you again. You will always be welcomed as friends here.
Thank you. I'm glad to see you too. But we came to ask you something.
Of course. What do you want?
When we participated in the Dunkus meditation, he spoke of a cave of knowledge you had to go to.
And you want to see it? You still wish to learn how we become bound. It is a very sacred place. Only those who will become Donegada may enter there.
That's right, Year One. But they saved my life.
If someone finds out that we have helped the Renaigse to enter a sacred place, they will refuse to bind me.
Dunkus will never do such a thing. What needs to be done will happen, no matter what.
You're probably right.
Look for the entrance in the Vedhat Ganadu. Entering there will not be easy, but you will have to discover the rest by yourself. Like true apprentices.
Thank you, Morian. And fear not. No one will ever learn what you have entrusted us with.
Okay. So now we need to go here. All right. Yes, going down. I guess.
Here comes our pay, boys!
Cool. Ooh, I like those green stuff. We can get a few coins for that. Wait a second, am I going to the right place? Maybe? If I can climb this. Not entirely sure if I can climb here. Probably not. Have to check. Because if I can, it's definitely faster going this way. I think around here I should be looking for foxes. Never seen one. Yeah, it's a bit weird. I think I have a mission to kill some foxes. Never seen a damn fox around here anyway. Maybe I need to go that way. I don't have the sneak enough for me to do that. Let me check around here. Oh, there we go. Ah. Interesting. So it does appear here. Yeah, I thought as much. Okay, going that way. I think we're just going to sell my stuff. Those green shit that we just got. Let me see. Do I have any weapons to sell? Oh, actually, let's purchase. I'm gonna sell this, that, and that. An armor, worker's outfit. Keep that. Keep this. All good. And over here. Let's go this way. Okay, cool. Look. I think. Nope, not this way. Should be here. Probably. Okay, check around here. Nightshade berries. I like the potion now. Was I here before? What is that? Oh, those are enemies.
If this savage spoke the truth, we'll be rich soon.
Uh-huh.
I like the thought of staying here too long, though, in case our corpse's cousins turn up. But we need to find a way to force this bloody root door. Hey, what are you doing here?
We could ask you the same question.
Except we found this place first. The treasure is ours. So I suggest you disappear. Fast.
Nope.
Listen, we didn't mean to bother you. We were only exploring the area. But perhaps you could tell us exactly what you're doing here.
You look like nobility, and we don't want any trouble. We also are explorers.
Yes,
We
spotted.
discover secret places. That type of thing.
Really? And you found one near here?
Yeah. We managed to convince a savage to talk to us. And he told us there's a holy cave not far from here. The kind of place where the natives hide their treasures. But be careful, eh? It's ours.
And how do you plan on entering this cave?
Well, with enough explosives, we'll eventually get through those roots blocking the entrance. It's only a matter of time.
I see. Very subtle. And the islander didn't tell you anything about this?
He didn't really have the time. And he didn't have a key on him. Just some bloody seeds.
There we go.
Anyway, now that you know what we're doing here, you'd better leave.
Okay.
Listen, I don't want to worry you, but you are taking a big risk by staying around here. When the Islanders clan notice his disappearance, they will come for him. You can imagine what will happen then.
Yeah, you're not wrong. With the time it will take to craft enough explosives, we may end up with a whole tribe after us. Never mind, guys. We're leaving. Fast!
There we go. Easy. Elegant Tricorn. Was actually quite decent. Nothing good at this point, but was definitely decent. Okay, the root door is right there, but what is here? Can I go this way? Huh. There's a lot of stuff, man. Refine iron ore. Okay, that is that. And I can go check here. Oh, that is it. Alright, cool.
At last, we made it here.
How do we get in?
Look around. There has to be a way.
Yeah, with the seeds.
This stone and this door remind me of the place where the Tierna Kadactus went into hiding.
You're right. We'll probably have to use a seed here as well.
But we don't know which.
Yes, I do.
Here is my offering to the Cave of Knowledge. There. Place the seed on the stone.
Okay. Cool, cool. like this way. Gonna check this way maybe. Okay, now check you.
It seems like this painting depicts some kind of ritual.
Yes. The character at the center is pouring blood on a stone. And one of these giant creatures that the natives call Nardigs is present.
The location looks like the stone circle where we met the two young natives.
Okay. Then we have this one over here.
The character has changed. He now resembles an Onol Manawi.
You're right. They even depict his bond to the forest. Someone's coming. Let's hide. If anyone finds us here, we're sure to lose the trust of the islanders.
Guess you have to go this way. Can we go like more to this side? Probably. Oh, here we go.
Esco halen, esco valg me da gengo selerge mantadabem, avenundanum.
Mach, es boglin daigan ni dau. A yigi dames et tier comalei.
Cairto, Morian, ages radai de radi dawem tairger began.
Cau den nes greta comalei. Nas oltargotu, vregtetet mad advad. Abud antadab me en ekekam. No adaholeg.
Exit the cave. Ah. Interesting. Can we do anything here? Not really. Okay, but we can probably check here, right? Oof.
The paintings in the cave were magnificent and have taught us so much. It is obvious that they depict the bonding ritual and its consequences. It is by pouring their blood on the raised stones that the natives become metamorphs.
I'm not really sure if I follow you.
And yet it's clear to see. The islanders think that their ritual has magic consequences, but there must be some sort of contamination in their blood as they pour it. The only way to verify this theory is to attend a full ritual. We must attend Yewan's.
How will we know when it takes place?
Dunkus said it would take place after the young people visited the cave, and they will most likely need some preparation. We should go to the Holy Circle of Kurganau tomorrow. What do you say? Will you come with me?
Sure.
Very well. I hope that Dunkus will not be too angry after seeing us there.
Let's take some time to rest, and then we'll go back to the place where we met them.
Okay. Wait 1 day to go to the ritual. 23 hours and 59 minutes. I can just leave. Guess I should probably start already traveling. Hopefully there is like some sort of camp nearby from the place that we can actually rest. But not here though. Mm-hmm. Hello. All right, let's see. No, can't do that one. Go to Father Justinius. Find do not anger. Wait a second. Where is the place? Weird. Maybe I actually have to wait here for a full day. Going that way for the camp. This is the point anywhere. I was expecting like, oh, I think it's here actually. Isn't it? There. There you have to do it. So. Okay. Alright. We need to wait 10 hours and 28. 12, 18, 19. Sure? Can we do... No, that's it. Now I have to wait for 3 hours and whatnot. Oh my god. That's a lot of time to wait. That's gonna take a while. Yeah, I already explored the entire map here. What's that? No, can't do that. Maybe there is something here. I don't think so. I think the mission is here, so I can go that far. I don't know if I fail if I get here too late. This is a side mission, so I bet that we can probably fail the mission. Maybe. Oh, this is going to go up. But I can just not wait an hour or two. Nope. It's like... Right? You rest or something? Still, I do want to find out what's going to happen in 2.5 hours. They don't have really to wait 2.5 hours, just a few minutes. And it's exactly 24 hours. It's not about to, not 25, not 23 and 42 minutes. 24 hours exactly. Hmm. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. Okay, here we go. Oh, there they are. Just didn't even see them. Just.
Your curiosity is truly unquenchable.
Forgive our intrusion, Dunkus, but I really want to attend Yewan's ritual. I have learned a lot thanks to you, but I still have so much left to understand.
If you were one of ours, Afra, I would be flattered to have such an inquisitive and resolute apprentice. You can attend the ritual, but promise me that you will be discreet.
Okay.
No Renaigse ever had this honor before.
We will do everything in our power to prove ourselves worthy of your trust, Dunkus.
Okay. Talk to members of the Duncan's clan. Sure.
How are you? You must be feeling impatient.
Impatient, yes, and a little bit afraid as well.
It's only natural to be afraid, Yerwan. It's a new life starting for you. But I will be by your side, now and forever.
What exactly is going to happen? Talk with you guys.
Times really must have changed for some Renaigse to attend our rituals. These are very different from the others. Their leader is an Onol Menawi after all.
I know I look like them, but I'm not one of them.
You may not be bonded, but your parents must have been.
Why is that bounded? No, I guess we're gonna find out.
It is probably thanks to your bond that Donkas has accepted your presence.
Okay. Let's talk with Dunkus, I guess.
You look preoccupied.
Our people have suffered many lions attacks, often during rituals. In some villages, all the young Sinal Manawi were abducted. You seem different from the other Zafra, but I can't help worrying.
I have nothing to do with these attacks, Dunkus, I swear.
I believe you. Otherwise, you would not be here with us. But I hope that your brothers will not be there in the shadows, ready to pounce on our children.
If they are, we'll have to kill them. Okay. Get in position to the ritual. Okay.
Arwich Nestiri, Adesta Marar Mam.
What the? Is that it?
You are an Onol Manawi now, Yawan. And soon you will heal the earth by our sides, like a real Donegard.
Thank you, Donkas. I feel so proud.
I am so happy that we can be Voglendaiga together at last.
What about you, Afra? Did you find the answers you were looking for?
5 more questions.
It's strange. I didn't exactly understand what happened, but I am moved.
Some events must be understood with the heart, not the head.
It seems like you are right, Dunkus.
We are under attack.
What a surprise.
They won't touch you. Decide we have to protect them.
You can count on me.
Ow! God dang it. Oh my god, I'm so dead. Yep, dead. The potion takes a while for it to... I'm not entirely sure if I actually use the shield, it stopped bullets. I think it's just physical. Should probably focus.
Really must have changed for some Renaigse to attend.
Okay,
These
let's
are
keep all
very-
this. Yep. Done that. Thank you. Get you guys.
I cannot wait for the ritual.
Yep. Oops. Too much.
You look preoccupied.
In some you seem different.
I have nothing to...
I believe, but I hope that...
All good? Alright. Can also...
You are an Onol Manawi now, Yawan.
Thank you, Dunkas.
I am...
What about you?
It's strange.
Some event?
It seems like you...
We are.
There we go. Okay, let's do. No, get out of it. Oh my god, you.
They won't touch you. Desade, we have to protect them.
You can count on me.
Oh my god, just. Sure. Actually. Okay. Nope. Works. No, dude, just get away. Oh my god, just stop it.
I'm wounded. I need help.
That was close.
Curiosity, Afra, has saved lives. If it weren't for you, people from my village would have been abducted or killed. I am infinitely grateful, especially considering that fighting against your brothers could not have been easy.
Yeah, some of them are like big weapons.
These people were brutes.
Do a lot of damage.
They had it coming. However, you don't know how right you are, Dunkus. I recognize some of these men.
Really? Did they belong to the governor's court?
No. They worked for my former master, Dr. Asili. I was his student for a long time before I realized that this man's methods were questionable. He was so obsessed with his goals that he became cruel. But I can't believe he'd go as far as abducting people for his experiments.
You think that the Onol Manawi are used for experiments?
Now that I've seen these soldiers, I am certain of it. And I'm afraid they may suffer atrocious treatment under the guise of scientific progress. I am so ashamed.
Come now, shame serves no purpose. And you are proof that the lions are not all the same.
Thank you, Dunkus.
Very level-headed,
And thank you, Desade.
chief.
You opened my eyes.
People say, no, you're to blame. Ah, we're friendly with Afra. Cool. Okay. Let me check one thing over here. So we're friendly with Vasco, friendly with Gerd, friendly with Afra, nice with Siora, and nice with Petros. Oh, really? Only nice with Siora? They were already friendly. Okay. Okay. Dang, even get friendly first with Afra than Siora. Do you have a next mission, Siora? Let's stop it there.
Desade, I'm happy to see you. Can I do anything for you?
Apparently so. Oh wow, we can actually go for it. Debating. Should I pursue romance with her or Siora? What the hell? When she often holds people at gunpoint. She thought about this moment next to the campfire. What she thought about this moment next to the campfire? What moment? Killing people next to the campfire? Whoa, that's very romantic.
What did you think about that moment next to the campfire with the elders of Vigigador?
It was strange and a bit frustrating, to be honest. What about you? How did you feel?
Oh, it would be a romantic moment. Yep, that makes complete sense. Okay, thought I found this moment mysterious but instructive. Don't worry about the youths.
Had
Yeah.
those old sages not been there, you and I next to the fire, it could have been a romantic moment.
Oh, you are
Smooth.
really strange, Desade. Thinking about such things at a time like this. Anything else?
Oh. That was awesome. Still, we do have the Asker. Let me see what we do.
Do you often hold strangers at gunpoint?
Only when I'm being tracked. What about you? Do you often track young ladies?
Tell her that her journal made you want to find her.
Your journal was surprisingly thorough, and your observations very pertinent. How could one not want to find someone so brilliant?
It could have fallen into the hands of a boorish idiot, unable to understand any of it. I'm glad it was you who found it. Anything else?
Nah. Okay. That was it.
I must leave you.
Yeah, I bet you one thing. Because now, probably not friendly anymore. Am I friendly? Still friendly. Even though we do lost 2 points with her. So, right. What missions do we have? Especially the side ones. I guess we can probably go for this one. Talk to Father Justinius. The origins of the Lamb. I guess. Even though I think I need Petrus with me. I was expecting this guy to do the thing too. Try the ritual of binding. Oh, hello, what was that? Something else here. Whoosh, good iron ore and fine iron ore, okay. You probably have to change one of those. By Ciara? No, Ciara heals. I don't think Petrus does heal. What's that? Me to declare until. Oh no, I can't do that yet. Okay, so. Okay, how are we doing missions? Guess for the moment, that's it. No companion missions whatsoever. That's kind of nice. Still, I think I need to take Petrus for this one. Gonna switch Afra by him. So let's take you out of the team and get Petrus in it. Do I shit myself? Check weapons. Okay. Elegant Tricorn. Sure. Sell that. Those ones I have to keep. The marquee boots. Okay. Weapons are okay. Do I have any? Yeah, no. Alright, we're good. Check around here. Anything to explore? I mean, there's like this area here. But doesn't seem to be anything like a camp or something to mark. So I'm just going directly to there, Father Justinius. Oh, hello. Don't attack. We're friendly. Nope. They're going to attack. God dang it. I was trying not to. playing Petrus. But I want to convert the beasts. Oh, well. God dang it, dude. This guy. No.
May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Good? Okay. Man, these guys, when they show up, they sound like snakes. Like, seriously. Yeah, they explored everything, right? Okay, let's check. Yep, this is it. Also, I don't know where the save is. The game does do a good job out of saving here and there, but so.
What an astounding place.
My mother told me about this place. She said that the village was devoured by the houses of the sons. How could their chief accept this?
All that's left to do is to find Father Justinius.
The cathedral, of course.
Welcome to Eden, the lighthouse of faith, harmony, and civilization in these wild lands.
Thank you. Desade, I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
And I am Father Justinius. Delighted. And what may I do for you?
Ask me about the stolen tablets.
The Mother Cardinal has asked me to investigate the theft of these tablets you discovered.
That's excellent news. The loss of the tablets is a catastrophe. We have to find them at all costs. If you want to learn more about these tablets, you should go ask Sister Eugenia. She supervises the theologians who discovered them, and were also guarding them. You should find her a bit further in the village, with her colleagues.
Who are the suspects of this theft?
The heretical brutes of the village of Vedlug most likely had a hand in this. They must have wanted to please the demons they worship by stealing the holy word from us.
How could they have learned of the tablet's existence?
Perhaps the demons are giving them this power.
Yeah,
Unless
the demons.
one of the natives living in the village innocently mentioned them. They are so naive. Either way, I am certain that the heretics are involved in this matter.
Okay. Question of
I
theologians.
must leave you. Goodbye.
May the enlightened always keep you in their divine blessing.
I wonder how my people could accept the priests settling in their home like this.
It all seems a bit too convenient. If we find out some information about the history of Eden, maybe we'll change our view on things. The theft of the relic is probably not a coincidence.
Okay. I mean, it's such a small village, and they just go and build like a shit big cathedral like that. Oof. Okay. Not to be like a small church, no. It has to be like a big ass cathedral. That makes complete sense. Ooh, what's that and that? Wank? That's a side mission? What's this? Missionary quarters. Learn about the story of Eden. Okay. Okay. Which I can probably ask him.
I am busy. If you have questions, go see Sister Eugenia. She's our supervisor.
Oh, they're not very forthcoming, are they? I talk with you?
If you are saying that these tablets bear writings from the very hand of our holy founder, then we must find them. Without them, all our research to trace the life of Saint Matthias on this island is doomed to failure. If these savages have stolen them, we will have to take them back, by force if necessary.
Hello. The Mother Cardinal asked me to help you find the tablets that were stolen. Can I ask you some questions?
Of course. But hurry, I have a lot to do.
Ask her about... Let's get to talk about the Eden's creation.
Mother Cardinal told me that this village had been developed on the basis of St. Lucius's writings. Are you one of the theologians who helped in its creation?
Yes. I was sent here to confirm that this place is indeed the one described in the writings, and then I stayed.
Ask if there were any confrontations.
Were there any confrontations with the natives?
Yes. The warriors of the village attacked us. The Ordo Luminous actually had to intervene. The Inquisition managed to make them run away. The islanders tried to attack again with the support of Vedlug, but we stood our ground. And when Lur, the chief of the village, finally accepted our presence, things calmed down.
And why did he exactly accept it?
What was the reaction of the natives when you arrived here?
Most of them were not in favor of us living amongst them. They were afraid we might chase them out of their own village. And there were even more protests once we started talking about searching for traces of Saint Matthias. I suppose they thought we would destroy all of their raised stones and other places of superstition.
Thank you. This information will certainly prove to be useful.
Okay.
I talked to Father Justinius. He told me that you were supervising the theologians here.
Indeed. It is under my supervision that the research on Saint Matthias is conducted.
Ask her whom she suspects.
Whom do you suspect of being the thief?
Alas, I'm afraid there are many suspects. These tablets are priceless relics. Some settlers may have fallen prey to the lure of profit. The heretical natives of
At least he actually says, hey, the settlers might be into it. It's not like just the natives.
Those who had to leave the village.
Okay.
Where were the tablets the night they were stolen?
We were keeping them in one of the village's shacks. We intended to bring them to San Matthias later, but first we wanted to examine them in order to obtain as much information as possible. You can go and take a look in the shack if you want to, but I couldn't find any traces of forced entry.
I imagine someone was keeping watch over them.
Of course, we took turns guarding the shack, but some of us can't have taken the task that seriously. If I remember correctly, it was Brother Virgil who was guarding them that night.
Well, thank you for these pieces of information.
I am the one who should be thanking you. Especially if you managed to retrieve the tablets for us.
Okay, so there is no forced entry.
I will let you work.
And... unless the natives know how to pick locks, which kind of probably is not happening.
Greetings, Desade. I am handling the investigation into the theft of the tablets. Sister Eugenia told me to talk to you.
I'm Brother Virgil. What would you like to know?
About the stolen tablets.
According to your colleague, you were the one in charge of guarding the tablets on the night of the theft. Is that right?
Indeed.
Okay.
What can you tell me about that night? Did you hear or see anything?
No, nothing in particular. The night was quiet, and then the morning after, we saw they were gone.
Someone had to enter the shack to steal the tablets. How did that happen?
I have no idea. The door was closed in the morning, and the lock was intact.
An Eden entrance?
Do you suspect anyone in particular?
Not really. What I can tell you for sure is it is not one of us.
Well, Sister Eugenia did tell me that the tablets were priceless.
Exactly.
Of course. But our motivation is not the lure of profit.
No.
All that matters to us is their value as proof.
Value,
not
right.
the money we could make out of them.
No. I'm sure of it. Tell you about the possible involvement of
Do you
natives.
think the culprit could be a native?
Well, since none of us did it, it seems obvious. There aren't many other settlers around here.
It was him.
And the natives knew of the existence of these tablets before we found them. They were attached to them too.
He's guilty.
They are the ones who led you to them.
Well, we conducted the research, but they helped us find where they were hidden. Some inhabitants of the village are still giving us a hand with our work.
Well, thank you. I will investigate where the theft took place.
As you wish. But you won't find anything there. And why does it matter anyway?
Distraction.
Witnesses to the discovery of these tablets. We have all the proof we need.
Yep.
And that's all that matters.
The more he talks.
Now we can prove Saint Matthias lived here. Our actions on this island are justified. To keep rummaging the way Sister Eugenia does will only create more tensions with the natives.
I was not expecting a theologian to say such things. Have you been in Eden for a long time?
2 months, approximately. Back then, there were still some pagan natives in the village. I joined Sister Eugenia's team with some of my colleagues, so we could give them a fresh outlook on things. We arrived straight from Ptolemy, hoping to study some new texts. But once we were here, I understood that my real mission was with the islanders. We must bring the light to this island.
Too bad I don't have insight. I would love to see that conversation, but...
How are your relations with the natives?
When I arrived, we were still trying to obtain information from them about Saint Matthias, but they were very reluctant to give us any answers. We were also trying to educate them. Our attempts eventually made some of the inhabitants of the village react badly. Most stubborn against our teachings, the warriors, and the marked. The ones the natives call the Onomanawi. They eventually left, and it has proved nothing but a blessing for us. I would like to go back to work now, if you don't mind.
Of course.
Yeah, I don't trust this guy.
I will leave you to your work. Goodbye.
I should check one thing. I do have one, but it's not for what they... Because the next talent is actually here. Oh my god, it's level 25. Level 25, I'm gonna have 1 intuition. Yep. 24, about to level up. About to level up. Right, let me check more stuff. Can we talk? Yeah, I want to talk about the story of Eden first. Before going for... Check this. Something is fishy here.
Father.
I'm glad to see you, my child. What can I do for you?
Ask about the creation of the village.
Tell me about how you created this village.
We did not create it from the ground up. It was built around an existing native village. The islanders called it Vixenagad, which translates to the village of the old sage. We saw it as a sign. The natives had probably chosen this name in memory of Saint Matthias, and everything here fit the description of Saint Lucius. The discovery of the tablets proved us right. So, we decided to rebuild our Eden here, in the spirit of peace and harmony which is described in the scriptures.
Right.
Why share this village with the natives?
To replicate and resume the work of our founder, of course. If he came here and managed to convert the natives, then it is our duty to do the same thing. By living side by side with them, it is much easier for us to pass on our teachings.
How well do you get along with the natives who live here?
Very well, of course. Especially since those who opposed our presence left.
Left? To go where?
Oh, to other villages, I imagine. Does it even matter? Those who stayed are on the path of enlightenment. Some of their legends must have been about Saint Matthias. That helped to convince them.
And how well have neighboring villages welcomed you?
With some reluctance, to be perfectly honest. So, we sent them missionaries.
And
there are still frequent conflicts with the village of Vedlug, a highly violent village of heretics. But the other villages, the more peaceful ones, are slowly starting to listen to the sacred word.
There are no Onol Manawi and no warriors here either. Did they all leave?
Perfect harmony takes time, my child. I have no doubt that one day we will manage to convince your kind to convert. But in the meantime, we must settle for the miracle of great coexistence that this place already represents. Nobody thought we could live side by side with your people. And yet...
Okay.
I must leave you. Goodbye.
May the enlightened always keep you in their divine blessing.
Still have something here. Right, gonna check a house. Ooh. Such a weird place. Can I just jump? It's probably like a native that we're going to talk now, right? Hopefully. Want to get that perspective. Alright. Oh, the loots. Might be some important thing here. You never know.
Hello. I am Lair, the village leader. Well, I was the leader of this village.
Hello. Desarde. I am the legate of the merchant congregation.
There are Onol Manawi among the Logead Blau. I did not know that. What do you want from me?
Ask about Eden.
I've heard a lot of things about this village of Eden, but I'd like to hear your version.
I'm not sure I have the answers to all of your questions, but I'll try.
Ask about the arrival of Talene.
Tell me about the arrival of the people of Taleme, and how you received them.
The priests were roaming around the village. They were saying that it was the place where their saint had lived. They were asking questions, talking about the Lloyd and all these things. One morning they were building houses next to ours. And we had new neighbors.
Okay, so out of the blue they just start building houses, okay.
The priests told me that they had managed to convert you. How did that happen?
As long as we refused to listen to them, they were violent, and they destroyed some of our sanctuaries. So we let them talk. And now that they think that we love their god, they leave us alone. Some of the things they say are beautiful, and their magic is impressive. But we do not forget our spirits.
There we go.
One of the theologians told me that you had helped them in their research.
They wanted to find tracks of the old sage, of the one they call Saint Matthias, and they were rummaging through everything. Our Donegad did not want to tell them anything, because the old sage is sacred here. But since they violently interrogated everyone, I thought it wise to guide them to the place where the stones were.
What happened to your warriors? Why did they have to leave the village?
They did not accept the presence of the priests and their questions. They tried to retake the village. They even asked Deirdre, the chief of Vedlug, for her help. So, The priests called the Soul Lasser, the Burning Suns, and they killed many of them. Oi asked for peace, and the others left us. They wanted to join Vedlug. Perhaps they have done so.
Aren't you angry after all that happened?
No. Oi mourn those who died, of course, and the Vorstyrent. But this village may be our opportunity.
To do what?
Your opportunity for what?
For the Renaigse to understand who we are. Not savages, nor monsters, but men. Perhaps wiser than they are.
Then it's screwed. There's no freaking way they're going to find out that.
Like so many others.
I knew that the story would be more complex than we'd been told.
The priests separated this village into two parts. The exiles must be broken-hearted, having left their clan behind.
Had they been wiser and accepted their new neighbors, they'd never have been forced to leave.
Either way, the resentment here is strong enough for a theft to occur.
Okay. So I guess the natives might not be out of it, but still, how would they just go and steal the thing? Especially if the door was locked.
There is only one entrance and the door shows no evidence of a break-in.
This priest, Virgil, said that the night was calm. So calm that he probably fell asleep. So, the thieves only had to take the key from him.
It's very likely that that's what happened, but someone must have informed them. It can't be a coincidence that they decided to steal it during the watch of the only neglectful guard.
You think that the one who told them is in this village?
We know that this theft could be an act of vengeance by the natives who were forced to leave here. They must still have allies in the village, family or friends. We should go talk to the chief of the natives.
We just talk with
He will
him.
certainly know who is close to the exiles, and enough about the researchers to inform them.
Okay. Are we sure there is no secret passage? I know. I still think there was like a secret passage, but okay.
You have returned on Almanawi. Do you need something else?
I was hoping to not, but apparently we do.
I think I know who stole the tablets.
Really?
I believe those who were exiled from your village seek vengeance because the missionaries forced them to leave. They must have taken the tablets with the help of someone else who stayed here.
You may be right, but you may also be wrong.
Good thing we have charisma.
You do well to tell me what you know. Once the priests have reached the same conclusions as I have, how do you think they will interrogate you?
You're probably right. The Inquisitors would come back, and my people would suffer. I do not want to break the peace that I did all I could to make. I think the name of the woman you are looking for is Vindwal. She helps the priests who seek the old sage.
If she's helping the priests, why would she betray them now?
Her son is one of the warriors who had to leave the village. He is filled with anger and fury. If you go talk to her, please, do not hurt her. She is but a mother who acted according to her son's wishes.
I have no intention of hurting her, but things may not be so simple when it comes to her son.
Okay.
I have to go.
Like so many others.
Dude, we're so close. Level 25. I want experience. Might need to kill something. Alright, so where's the check that we need to do? Okay.
Greetings. Are you Vindwal?
Bird tier Tumad. Yes, that is me. What do you want?
Ask about Lure.
What can you tell me about Lair, your former leader?
He is a man of peace. Some people dislike him, not me. Everything he did to save the village. But I think the Mind Shakers made him forget what we are. He almost speaks like them now.
Mm-hmm. Accused of stealing the tablets.
Listen, I know you helped the exiles to steal the tablets of Saint Mateus.
No, this is not true. It wasn't me.
There's no point in denying it. I know you did it for your son who had to leave the village.
If you know that, then you know that I don't have the tablets. So what do you want from me?
Oh my god, again, the intuition shit.
Tell me where the exiles are. I must retrieve these tablets.
You're asking me to betray my son. Promise me that you won't hurt him.
I promise. But if he reacts violently, I'll have to defend myself.
Then I hope he'll be reasonable. Bran and the others are hiding in the woods, beyond the circle of stone.
Thank you, Vindwal.
Okay. Let's check out what we have. Interesting. Not that way. Yeah, I definitely need to go this way. Are you serious? We're like miles away. Still, now that I think about it, I need to kill stuff, so. Got this close of leveling up now. Gonna be on the lookout for more. Let's see, I think we have to go this way. The stone circle you told me? Yeah. We're going more.
Here's the place that Vindwal indicated. The exiles must be near.
These people have been banished already. There's no need to add death to their list of punishments. Let's try not to fight them.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
Okay.
Remember that we were told the area on the left was a trap. It would be smarter to take the other path.
We were told that? When? Good thing she's with me. It's hey. So I need to go on the right. That should be the trap. Of course, they actually get loot right there. I think that's loot. God dang it, yeah, set loot. go to the right path though. Oh, let me see. We do now. Oh, okay.
There, we found them. Now all that's left to do is to return to Eden.
That's it? Let's go through the right. Are you serious? Who did that? God dang it. I guess we cannot just escape with the tablets. I don't know if it was the priest or whatever. Fine. We talk with those guys.
Do it! What are you doing here?
I'm not here to fight you, but I must retrieve the tablets of Saint Matthias.
What? How do you know we have them? And how? Not for thee. We will not give them back. We lost our homes and families, so the priests lose their sacred stones.
Good thing we have charisma.
I know that you are seeking vengeance, but the priests will not be the only ones to suffer the consequences of your actions. Your mother helped you, and once they find out about it, she will pay the price in your place. Is that what you want?
No. She only told us which night we could come. They have no right to punish her for this.
I doubt the Ordo Luminous will care. They will need someone to take the blame, and she's the obvious choice.
Very well. Take the stones and leave. All that's left to do is to rejoin the Donea Exregao.
Okay. It was an easy conversation. No experience though. I'm expecting a little bit of experience by convincing those guys not to fight. I think I need some animals. I still have to check what is right there. What is that thing? Is that what kind of trap is that? Oh, those are the traps. Yeah, that's a lot of traps. Can I disarm those? I don't think I can disarm those, can I go with that? I don't think so. Yeah, I think I need intuition. I think. Hello. He's alive.
What are you doing here?
I was worried for my son. I wanted to make sure that everything was fine.
Don't worry, all is well. I managed to convince him to give me the tablets.
Adloredar, I did not believe my son to be so reasonable. You are giving me hope. I will go see him and tell him to find another clan. A place to welcome him.
Okay. Reputation +1 with the natives. Now, dude, I want because I like some sort of enemies around. Really need a few beasts. No, maybe by returning this, I can actually level up. I hope.
I retrieved your relics.
Thank you. Thank you immensely. Thanks to them, we will be able to continue our research on St. Matthias.
I am curious to know who is responsible for this theft. The culprit must be brought to justice.
I do not want to point the finger at anyone. You have your relics back, and that's the only thing that matters.
Your indulgence honors you, but how can we be certain that these thieves will not strike again if they are not punished?
A good start would be to keep a better watch on the priceless treasures that you find.
There you go.
Had you respected this village, you would not have to look for a culprit. You settled here without even asking those who lived here for their opinion on the matter. Instead of talking about harmony, start taking action to really make it happen.
But that is precisely what we desire more than anything. We may have been a bit clumsy in the beginning, but we'll make sure to improve things in the future. You really were a great help. I would be most grateful if you agreed to continue helping us.
I might come back at some point, but alas, I'm very busy.
Naturally. Either way, we are certainly capable of continuing our research without you.
No, you're not.
I must go back to my work. Our next expedition must depart as soon as possible.
Your next expedition?
Our brave researchers must continue to follow the tracks of our founder on this island. In the meantime, here, take this as a token of gratitude for the help you gave us.
Thank you. I hope your expedition will be a success.
That you know. Nice. Wait for the result of the research for 1 full day. Okay, I do have 2 points. Let's see, we do have all of this. We have Shadow Burst. I should go 2 points over here in healing. Maybe. Stat Trap. Yeah, let's get Steel Healing. Magic Healing also restores armor. Cool. Now, attributes. That I think I need willpower. I need to check on this. I think I need willpower. To get the yellow ring. Yeah, I'm not sure if it's a willpower or mental power, so let's skip that for now. And here, I know that I want this one. So there we go. Intuition level 1. Gathering size becomes easier to see. Slightly increase the number of ingredients and objects obtained through gathering and looting. Unlock contextual dialogue options. And probably level 29 is going to be a second point in intuition. Is this vigor? Although maybe 1 vigor will not be so bad. Recovering HP and magic outside combat will save me a few potions. But either way, still a few levels away. And let's see. What kind of missions do I have? Wait the results of the research. Guess we can do this one. Where's my camp? Okay. I actually might even wait for a day. Need to check my camp. For that attribute point. Mental power. Okay. I need mental power. Now I can just switch this to that. Perfect. Then let's do 43 minutes. Okay. Okay.
Oh, there you are, Your Excellency. The Enlightened has heard my prayers.
What's going on? Where are the others?
After deciphering the content of the tablets, they went north to continue their research in some swamps. But they must have encountered problems. Brother Fidelis came back here, and he was in a dreadful state. He most likely came to seek help, but he fainted. It's impossible for us to know what happened to them.
I'm not a doctor, but I may be able to examine him.
Oh, please do. Any help would be appreciated. We've done our best, but our magic has proved inefficient. And the healer we sent for will certainly arrive too late from San Mateus.
Okay.
This man is burning up with fever, and he bears several bite marks and traces of blows.
The blows did not put him in this state. He looks like a victim of poisoning. With the right antidote, I think we could get him back on his feet.
Have you tried giving him any anti-poison?
Of course, but to no avail. And what if it were a hex cast by the heretics?
It wasn't.
No matter what happens, you always suspect them.
Why, of course. The savages are always to blame. The man was in the swamp. There are some rare animals there, and their venom is terrible. A healer from the area will know the antidote.
We could ask Lair. He will direct us to someone who understands remedies.
Okay. Bow, bow, bow.
Onol Manawi, you've come back to see old Lair. I heard that you managed to retrieve the tablets.
Did Vindwal tell you?
Yes, and I feel more at peace, knowing that our brothers are alive, and that they will be able to join another clan. And you proved me right. Peace with the Renaigse is possible.
Reputation +1. Nice.
I need your advice. You may already know that one of the researchers came back wounded from the expedition.
I heard about it.
He has all the symptoms of a poisoning, but the anti-poisons we gave him had no effect. He must have been bitten by a creature of the swamp, and we're looking for a healer who would know of a suitable antidote.
So, you came to see me. Interesting. Our neighbors did not think for one moment that we could be helpful. Alas, our Donegad is one of the exiles. But Vindwal knows plants well. She will know.
Thank you. I will go see her. I hope she agrees to help us.
Okay. Cool.
I have to go.
Like so many others.
Like so many others. Ooh, what's that?
Here you are again. What do you want?
Ask her on an antidote.
I have come to ask for your help. Lair told me you know about remedies.
I do know a few of them. I have learned about plants. I used to want to become a Donegad.
One of the researchers came back wounded from the expedition. Apparently he was bitten by a creature of the swamp.
And now he has the Llewellyn fever. We have a good knowledge about this affliction. He will die if he does not receive proper treatment.
Do you know which antidote should be given to him?
Yes. These priests are idiots. They could have asked for our help, but they treat us like children. You are different. And you have allowed my son to join a new clan. So, I will give you the potion to cure the priest. Wait a moment.
Hey, that was easy.
Drink this remedy and he'll get better.
Thank you, Vindwal.
That was freaking easy. It's surprising, actually.
Where am I?
You are in Eden. You're safe.
Was I unconscious for a long time? The other members of the expedition, they are in danger. The swamp is so hostile. We weren't prepared for it. Some of our people have disappeared.
What caused these wounds?
A nightmarish creature. The swamp is full of them. A colleague and I had left to fetch some help when we were attacked. I managed to run away, but I don't know what happened to him. As for those who are at the camp, you must go help them.
Show me the location of your colleagues on the map. I will join them.
There. Please, hurry.
Thank you. You should rest now.
Okay. Find the theologian's camp. We still have to travel. What's that?
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Right. Oh, those guys. Mm.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Yeah, next level up that we can actually select something. I don't know if I should get one bigger or something. I think starting to replenish mana and health outside combat could be useful. What is that? Alright, we have the okay. Now those things actually shine. Cool.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Go.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Okay. Cool. Okay, so sell. You can sell this. Actually, well, yeah. Engraved axe. Need to keep that one. Okay. Ah, here we go. More stuff. So this should be open now.
I do not remember there being a path in this place the last time we came.
You're perfectly right, my child. This passage must have been cleared by the expedition. We should follow it.
Missionary's ring. Ooh. They're all freaking dying. Holding great axe. Can I use axes? I don't think I can. No, I need a strength 1. Okay, maybe I should go for strength so I can use axes. I would love agility, but 5 agility. It's gonna take a while. Why is he here?
By the tablets. I had no way of knowing.
Hey, what's happening here? I could hear you from miles away.
Your Excellency, I'm so happy to see you. You arrived right on time to settle this matter.
How did you manage to find us in the middle of this swamp?
Brother Fidelis managed to reach Eden. He's the one who told us where your camp was.
But he didn't leave alone. What happened to Father Orbricus, who was accompanying him?
He must be dead, like our other companions. This is all your fault. This is yet more proof that you are not fit to lead such a team. I should be the one in charge.
Maybe you should calm down and explain to me what's happening here.
This expedition was undertaken with no concern for common sense. We are not equipped to explore this type of place. Our people are disappearing, and all we have found are some falsified writings.
Brother Virgil is terrified, which probably explains why he is being so disingenuous. We have made incredible discoveries, and we could find more.
You are beyond redemption. I won't waste another second talking to you. If you want to talk to me, Your Excellency, it will have to be without her.
How charming.
Okay, let's talk with her. She seems to be more enlightened than that guy, so...
Your Excellency, I hope you will forgive us for that scene. My relations with Virgil have always been difficult. But ever since we arrived here, it has been unbearable. I'm afraid we may need an arbiter.
Before anything else, I need to know what led to this situation between you.
What would you like to know?
Ask her about the reason of that quarrel?
For what reason were you quarreling?
The expedition itself, I'm afraid. Virgil was always against it, especially under my supervision. For him, our discoveries in Eden were sufficient. They confirmed what he wanted. The rest did not matter. According to him, we should never have continued. And when we found new tablets, it became even worse.
Were they also written by Saint Matthias?
Without a doubt. The handwriting is the same. There are also some patterns, some islander symbols. It's fascinating. But what really angers Virgil is the content we managed to decipher. Our founder explains that he learned a lot from the islanders. Something our brother cannot accept.
There we go.
He now persists in saying that these tablets are fake, forged by the natives themselves.
Brother Fidelis told me that several members of the expedition have disappeared.
Yes, that's why he left along with Father Orbricus to fetch some help. 3 more of our colleagues are missing, and I'm not even talking about the ones who fell ill. I must admit that I underestimated the hardships we would encounter. I made a mistake. I should have prepared this expedition more thoroughly. But Virgil's being disingenuous does not help.
And no one has searched for those who are missing.
I wanted us to search for them, but someone later convinced me that it presented too much of a risk. Along with lack of preparation, our constantly decreasing number, and creatures swarming the area.
And by someone, I suppose you mean Brother Virgil.
Indeed.
I'm thankful for these pieces of information. But you understand that I will also have to talk to Brother Virgil.
Of course, that's understandable. You must hear us both before you can make a decision.
She's very level-headed. I like her. And this guy only wants to hear what he wants to hear. Everything else is fake news, so... Don't like that.
Brother Virgil.
What do you want?
Asking about the reason of their quarrel.
Can you explain to me what caused such a quarrel?
The reason for it is very simple. It is Eugenia's folly. This woman should never have been the supervisor of our team. The discoveries made in Eden were sufficient, but no. She didn't want to stop the research. She organized this expedition in a hurry, without taking elementary precautions, and now she's accepting as facts the delirious writings we discovered on these tablets without doubting them for even 1 second.
What do you mean?
We found some new tablets, allegedly written by Saint Matthias, but their content is so absurd that they were obviously forged. I am certain that the natives must have found these stones before us and modified their content.
How would they have done that? The natives cannot write.
Exactly.
They must have been helped by an unscrupulous settler. How would I know?
Brother Fidelis told me that some of your colleagues went missing. Do you know anything about this?
They did not go missing. They were killed. It was the wild beasts, the diseases, and let's not forget the savages. We can feel their presence, roaming around the camp at night. I am certain that they are responsible for the death of our colleagues.
That's strange. There aren't many villages around here.
There aren't any. There are a few hermits, but they are not fighters. And they have better things to do than roam around their camp at night.
We have been in this region before, and the only native we met was a little insane but would have been incapable of killing several priests.
Those savages may very well have been following us since our departure. We will not be safe on this island until it is entirely converted.
I see. So, you haven't tried to find your colleagues?
So we can die as well? I am not as crazy as Sister Eugenia.
I cannot take sides in your quarrel for now. And, in any case, it is not what matters the most. Even if you think they are dead, we have to try finding your colleagues.
Well, if you are prepared to take such a risk, I can only commend you for your bravery and wish you luck. But I would not get my hopes up. You should start by searching the excavation site. To get there, take the path south of here. But be careful. The creatures that roam the area are ruthless.
Okay. Right, so we do have this. That. And we have this, whatever that is. First is first, though. Let's go that way. Not go that way. That's the village. Can go this way. Can start immediately up front. There's something here.
This man's death was no accident, nor was it linked to any predator attack. It was caused by a violent strike to the back of the skull with a mace. And it didn't take place here. The marks surrounding the body show that it was moved, most likely to make it seem like he fell to his death.
There we go.
This man's skull is sunken, but he doesn't look like he was in a fight. Could he have fallen?
That is unlikely. Look, my child. The wound is located at the back of the skull. I regret to say that in my opinion, he was struck from behind. With a mace, most likely.
Okay, so this guy was murdered. And there we go. Definitely probably the Virgil or something. Gonna check that one over here. Probably that man was in support of the woman, and Virgil didn't like it, and he just wanted to get rid of him. Oh wow, that's a big ass animal. Ooh, I hate those. But kinda feels like we have to go that way. Maybe not actually. Wait a second. Can we go this way?
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemy.
Cool. That was kinda easy. I could probably sneak on them though. Maybe.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the shadow engulf our enemies.
Okay.
The body of this man was devoured by beasts, but it happened after he had died. One of the wounds is clearly a knife wound. But alas, it's impossible to know who was wielding it.
Okay, now the guy murdered.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Easy peasy.
The cause of death is no mystery. This man was attacked by one of those large reptiles, a Llewellyn. And yet, these iridescent marks on his skin make me think that a stasis spell was cast on him first. He was intentionally immobilized so that he would fall prey to this animal. It seems obvious now that these disappearances were orchestrated.
The deaths of these people were a deception. Only the Renaigse are deceitful enough to do such a thing. They kill each other and accuse my people.
Agree.
This virgin, he wants to push aside this woman at all cost. He must be the culprit.
Indeed. I think that we should go find this brother and ask for an explanation.
If she's still alive. I doubt it. While doing that though, I wonder if I can go here. going that way.
May the enlightened protect me in this battle. May the enlightened protect me in this battle.
Cool. There's still something here though. Interesting. Right, sometime I'll have to come here. Still alive? Okay.
Brother Virgil.
Your Excellency, weren't you supposed to be looking for our colleagues?
Indeed.
Asking for an explanation.
I regret to say that they are indeed all dead.
I knew it. What a waste. Eugenia and her recklessness are to blame for this.
No, they're not.
I'm afraid someone else is responsible for this. These deaths are not accidental, and yet they were disguised as such.
The savages. Their thirst for blood is
No. Be savage, you.
Watch your tongue, priest. Our people have no need to hide when they protect their land. Only the Renaigse are deceitful enough to disguise a death.
Who else could it be?
You.
Someone who desperately wanted this expedition to fail. Does that remind you of anyone?
Fine. You unmasked me. But know that my cause is righteous.
No, it's not.
The Luminous sent me to keep an eye on this expedition, to ensure that the discoveries we made would not jeopardize our nation or our presence on this island. But the inscriptions on the tablets are a heresy, a dangerous manipulation. Can you imagine what would happen if it was said that our founder listened to the teachings of the natives? But even then, foolish Eugenia accepted these discoveries as truth, without any hesitation, without realizing that our entire nation could suffer because of it. So yes, I wanted to scare her.
I understand that you might want to protect your nation, but to go as far as assassinating several of your colleagues...
Come now. What would you do if someone were threatening the congregation? You cannot make me believe that you would not be willing to kill. You may have already done so. But since you want to avoid using violence, help me convince Eugenia to go back to me.
No.
My colleagues and I know how to sort through these discoveries. And you will be rewarded, of course.
No.
This Renaigse try to blame my people for these crimes. The priests would have wanted to punish them, and innocent people would have died. He must answer for his treachery.
It is undeniable that these discoveries could cause a great upset in Taleme. But he has no right to decide what should be revealed or not. On this island, Cornelia should be the one to decide. Be careful with your accusations, though. Eugenia and her colleagues are on edge. We wouldn't want them to start killing each other.
Accept the gold and take his side? No. Order him to leave the expedition?
Sorry, Brother Virgil, but I cannot accept. You will take your belongings and leave this place. The research will continue, and their discoveries will be studied by wiser people than you. The decision to reveal them or not will be theirs.
I see. My colleagues and I will go back to Eden. I hope that you don't regret your decision.
Okay.
Alas, I have found the dead bodies of your colleagues.
How horrible! But how? Oh, perhaps I should have listened to Brother Virgil.
I doubt it. Brother Virgil is responsible for these deaths. He was hoping to blame the natives for them and discredit you.
What? But why would he? He will have to answer for his crimes.
As I do not have the authority to arrest him, I sent him back to Eden. If you want him to face judgment, you will have to report what happened to the Mother Cardinal.
You are right. As soon as we get back to civilization, I will make sure that she hears about it. Once more, your help has been a blessing. Take this. Alas, we will have to go back to Eden as well. There are too few of us to continue the research.
Were you hoping to discover more?
Of course. This place was but a single step in St. Matthias's journey. The last tablets speak of a journey northbound, further up in the swamp. But even if Virgil is no longer a threat, we are not sufficiently well equipped to go there.
We could go there for you if you wish. You just have to tell us where to look.
That would be marvelous. Of course, you would have to start from the excavation site where he wrote this. I think I noticed a path going north when I was there, actually. Look for any traces of life. Perhaps you will be lucky enough to find more of his writings. That would be fantastic.
Don't worry. I will conduct this research and come find you here if I uncover anything.
Okay. Cool. Oh, we actually have to go here. I thought as much. Anyway, I think I'm gonna save, get some food, and then I'll be back in the afternoon for more. But right now, I think we're good. I think I'm definitely good. Was another 3 hours. No achievements though. No achievements, but we're okay. Arena excellence. King up the peaks. Magical perfection. Starting to look good. Almost 40 hours in game. Yep, I'll be back later today for more Greedfall. Right now,